Hey guys, it's Coach Gabe here, and I'm back at it with another tutorial. So first, before I start this video, I just want to say I'm starting a new series where I'm Coach Gabe, and I teach you guys tips on hitting and pitching that could help increase performance. So let's get into it. Good order, coach. Okay, so first up, we're going to do some batting tips. So what lots of kids do the age of 12 years old is most kids are to that age where home runs are a possibility. And so what they generally do is let me get right here so you can see, is when they hit, they drop the shoulder and they make these giant uppercuts, swinging as hard as they can, not looking for the ball, just trying to hit a home run, right? They forget all their mechanics. They swing like they've never swung before. Here's a good example how one of my teammates swings. He doesn't watch the ball, he just aims for a home run. Yes, he's hit 2 home runs, but that's because out of one season, making 2 home runs and the rest strikeouts, that's not that good. Because watch, when you're swinging like this and he has a ton of power, all you need to do is make solid contact and it's a home run. Other than that, it's a strikeout or a pop-out. And that's exactly what happened with him. So when he made that perfect contact, which was only 2 times in 160 games, he got a home run. So you're probably thinking, 2 home runs, not that bad. There are some kids on our team who were 11-year-olds. He was a 12, and they had nice straight swings, and they had 2 home runs as well, and they're 11, so they're younger. We had one kid on our team, 12 years old, hit 4 bombs. Every time he made contact, line drives. Again, he had that kind of swing. So anyways, I'm going to be teaching you for your 12-year-olds a good swing that will make you get contact every time and will generate lots of power. So basically, one thing is they tell you to raise your elbow when you're young, but most kids just do their normal swing with the raised elbow. It causes them to chop down, and if you think about it, chopping down, you have to hit it perfectly. When you're chopping down with the bat, you have to hit it perfectly to get it to fly other than that, it's going down, okay? People say that'll get a backspin. Yeah, it will if you hit it perfectly. Back there, you could maybe make it twice if you do a good season. So anyways, you don't really want to chop down, nor do you want to go up, okay? You don't want to uppercut too big. You can have a slight uppercut, but you don't want to have a huge uppercut like Babe Ruth, who swung like this, okay? Because the times you don't make straight contact, it's either a strike or it's going to be a ground ball, okay? So you could hit a line drive uppercutting it, but that would be not likely. I guess you could, but it would be soft. The only way you're ever going to hit a home run with a giant uppercut is making it perfect. Anyway, so basically you're probably wondering, well, that's all I've heard about. What is a good swing? So yes, you do want to raise your elbow, but you want to control your bat. So raise your elbow. You can drop that elbow. You want it to be above your heart. So like this when you're standing. They get ready. Let's say it's a speed pitcher. They're going like this in their wind up. You want to start loading. Elbow up. Here's a little slow-mo. Elbow down, start turning your body, squash that bug, so watch. Okay, keep that bat. See how close it is to my shoulder? Up until here, okay? Once you reach here, you can start bringing it around, okay? So that's if it's down the plate or inside. If it's on outside, you can have it a little bit farther from your shoulder, okay? So that you have more of a pivot, okay? Because when it's close to your shoulder, it's harder to get it out. But when it's farther from your shoulder, it's easier to get it out there than it is when it's closer, okay? So here's about where it is. And then if you bring it further out, it goes way farther, okay? Here's a good example. So here's closer to your shoulder. Okay, look at that spot right where that dark cloud meets the white. Let's go a few farther from your shoulder. See that? Way up there. So it generates a lot more power. You just keep it closer to your shoulder, okay? Remember, before you want to turn your hips. That generates power. Get your body weight into the ball when you turn your hips. That's how you hit a home run. You want to make sure your swing is nice and straight. 1 second, before I give you an example, let me do it with my sister. Okay, so let me show you an example. Just ignore my sister. So I have a T right here. I'm standing about close. So let me set up, there's a little crack right here. So I'm going to set it up about how it would be in a game, okay? This would be about, so this is where I'd normally stand. So that would be right down the plate, okay guys? Let's give you an example now. Okay, pitch is coming in. Okay, that was a ground ball right there. Let me go get that. Let me go get that. Okay, I'm gonna go higher now with the ball. Also in a game, it's a lot easier to hit it than it is off a tee to make better contact because the ball's being pitched, so you have more reaction time. Here you do have a lot of reaction time, but then you really crack the oops. That was an accident. But here you really want to practice bat speed. So here we go. Let's go. Do hit number 2. What? At least these are base hits, rather pop-outs are not base hits. Okay, here we go. Let's do another hit. There we go. That was solid contact, guys. That's what I'm saying by line drive home runs. Bring the bat over, place it around, gone. Let me pause the camera and give you another example. Okay, I've already positioned this one. This one's going to be located in the top outside part of the box. Okay, I mean literally the corner, okay? So let me set up how I am. Okay, this is probably like, yeah, this is your corner area. Let's go. There we go, that was crushed and broken to you. Okay, that was a good example right there. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of this tutorial video, guys. I'm going to do lots more of these, guys. It's going to be a series. So just look for Coach Gabe, and you'll see a lot more of these. So anyways, guys, hope you learned a lot in this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.